This space is going from where it is now today, $3 trillion. It's going to go to 100 trillion by 2032, 2034, 10 years, 100 trillion. That 97 trillion in wealth will be the largest wealth humanity's ever created in the shortest period of time. It's going to make a lot of people fucking rich. Lifestyle chips. And this is different to selling and taking profits. My preference has been actually to ride the down wave and keep adding, but I will take some lifestyle chips off this time. What lifestyle chips mean are securing the quality of life of your dreams, that vision of your future self. Whether it's a better house, better car, that amazing holiday. Well, sometime in the crypto bull market, you will have the opportunity to do that. And if you get too greedy, you won't take it. One of the things I've talked a lot about is a lot of you ask about when to sell. And there is, again, another video I've done about that. I will update you. We're nowhere near the selling point yet. I will help you the best I can. I will not pick the top. I will fuck it up. I will either sell too early, sell too late, but I will do the best that I can to help as many people as possible in this cycle, because it's the same for me too, right? My hopes and dreams are in this as well. But one of the things I talk about is lifestyle chips. And this is different to selling and taking profits. My preference has been actually to ride the down wave and keep adding, but I will take some lifestyle chips off this time. What lifestyle chips mean are securing the quality of life of your dreams, that vision of your future self. Whether it's a better house, better car, that amazing holiday. Well, sometime in the crypto bull market, you will have the opportunity to do that. And if you get too greedy, you won't take it. And then you get really greedy at the peak of the bull market and you'll miss it. And then before you know it, all your hopes and dreams have failed. And you're like, fuck, why did I do that? So many people I know still have PTSD from round tripping the cycle. I didn't, because I wanted to round trip the cycle, because I wanted more weakness to add in, because I have a longer term view. But it's really important to take some lifestyle chips off. Take about a third of your portfolio off and buy the things that matter to you. Give yourself a reward for the pain and the hardness of going through the crypto bull market. And we're all psychotic lunatics to go through such a volatile asset class. And when payday comes in bananas, you've got to take some money off. So do that. I will do it. I've said probably the end of the year, regardless of price. It may be February, whatever, but it's not about trying to time the top. It's about trying to make me feel good about myself, that I've de-risked, increased my lifestyle. I've taken my lifestyle ratchet up one more, because people can't take it away. And that is incredibly valuable, because the root of happiness is meeting that vision of your future self. And the more you deviate from that path, the more unhappy you are. Doesn't mean you have to be wildly aspirational. It could be very simple stuff. But just give yourself that chance of saying, I've achieved this, I've done this. It's a marker point in my life and it matters. And I worked for it. And I went through the bullshit and I was on X all day, shit posting and reading conflicting things where we're all going to die, we're all going to be rich, we're all going to die, we're going to make it, we're not going to make it, we're going to make it. Everyone's an alcoholic because of this, and everybody is addicted to nicotine. It's fucking impossible otherwise. I've never been in anything like this before. It's the most volatile space. And I've been here since 2013 in crypto, and fuck me, it doesn't get easier. You just have to learn how to psychologically adjust and not absorb the crowd's emotions. That's the hardest thing. The crowd's emotions is the big one. I try and avoid that. But you lot, you just lose your fucking shit every time. Oh my God, the market's down 3% today. We're all going to die. Oh my God, the market's up 3% today. We're so rich. We're all going to... Just stop all of that. It's a long-term cycle. You know where the price is going. You don't need to do that. You don't need to count on Twitter, hey, another 1,000 in Bitcoin. It's just like, it's pointless. You kind of know where it's going. Just hold on. Do your thing. Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away by hubris. You're not a genius. You are brave for having to deal with this shit, but you are not a genius, and nor am I. We've just been given a gift. It's like this fucking divine thing that happens, this 4-year cycle. And so the only gift we've had is being able to see that it's there and taking it. You can all see it's happening. It's not a one-way journey. The banana zone, for those of you who don't remember, for many of you new to crypto, is the period when prices accelerate. It's the famous period where you can make a lot of money. All your friends are making money and you're not invested in crypto and you feel stupid. It's an opportunity to lock in. It's an opportunity that we can make some real money to unfuck our futures. It's a really serious thing. Yes, banana zone, how funny. It's phallic and whatever. The chart looks like a banana. I'll show it to you later. But really, it's the chance to unfuck our futures. You know, we're given this gift of the highest performing asset class in all recorded history. We need to take it. Because as I've talked about, we've got 6 years before, I don't even know how the economic machine works or how markets work anymore. So the banana zone is the time for us to make money. Many of you I know because I did the Diary of a CEO podcast. There's a lot of new people out there and they're not sure about crypto. When should I get in? How should I do it? Is it too late? Those are the questions we get asked. Is it too late? No. But you don't have long. You really, if not, you're going to buy prices where you're likely at some point to be feeling stupid that you bought them here. But I think with Solana below, 220, with Bitcoin below 90, ETH, where's ETH today? ETH below, 3,500. These are still good prices. SUI below $3. All of this, these are all fine. But don't wait too much longer. Just get in. And if you're new and you're like, how the fuck do I do this? Just open a Coinbase account and buy some Bitcoin. Don't overcomplicate it. And that means you'd never lose control of your tokens. And it means never overtrade. It means don't FOMO into the stupid shit your friend tells you to buy. Every time I've done that, and I only do it with small size, they usually go down 99%. We've all got a wallet of shame where we've made the mistake. Nothing wrong with making mistakes. Just do it with 10% of your money, please. You'll make plenty of money with an equal allocation. If you're new, Bitcoin, ETH, Solana. If you're a bit racier, something like SUI or NEAR or whatever suits your fancy. I know there's a bunch of XRP people here. There's a bunch of Cardano. I don't care what you do. Just the top 3, keep those, and then add whatever you think is your favorite. And then with a small amount, 10% or less, have fun with memes, have fun with the crazy AI ideas, have fun with all of that, and see if you make money. You probably won't. You'll get some that'll run and you're like, oh my God, I'm so good at this. And then 99% of everything you bought goes to shit. So that's the don't fuck this up thesis. Don't lose control of your tokens. Don't use leverage. Don't stick them into some stupid DeFi project for a 25% yield, and then suddenly you find out that you've lost your tokens because that's blown up. All of this stuff. And that's important for beginners. Trying to help as many people as possible, it matters to me. Why I talked about lifestyle chips is one of the trades that I've done is I've taken lifestyle chips off into longer term lifestyle chips or longer term assets. So my thesis is there's a bunch of things I want to do for my life, and I will do that, whether it's a house in Spain, whatever it is, my aspirations and dreams and my wife and my family and looking after everybody, all of those things. But also I want to set myself up for the future when I don't want to take so much risk. And one of those things for me is this basic thesis that this space is going from where it is now today, $3 trillion. It's going to go to 100 trillion by 2032, 2034, 10 years, 100 trillion. That 97 trillion in wealth will be the largest wealth humanity's ever created in the shortest period of time. It's going to make a lot of people fucking rich. If you don't fuck this up, sorry for all my swearing, but it's true. So if that's the case, then people are going to have investments they want to make for the long term, either to show off or to protect their capital for the future. But the capital for the future, it might not be the stock market because of AI. It might not be many of the things that we know of. Sure, it'll be real estate. People want a nice house. Yes, it might be a watch because people want trinkets. But really, my bet is that art is the important one. Art is what captures culture of the time. And it's a time capsule on culture that lives in perpetuity. It can lose relevancy, but the best doesn't. So if you think of Warhols being valuable, Warhols are valuable because the baby boom generation looks at Andy Warhol and says, that is a value-based marker of the culture of the 60s and 70s and early 80s. That is Studio 54. That is the Rolling Stones. That is Bob Dylan. That is all of the things that made the boomers their youth, their culture. And it's all held in a Warhol. So of course they want a Warhol because it matters to them.